for some 8-1 for your health. Well, November is Long-Term Care Awareness Month over at the James V. Zandt VA Medical Center here in Altoona. Long-term care is offered for veterans throughout central Pennsylvania. Well, today we are joined by Miss Brooke Hughes, who is over at the Community Living Center there at the VA. Brooke, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. What a month.
Yes.
And what a special component that the VA has for veterans, long-term care. Tell me how that process works for these veterans. Obviously, a lot of times they're there living out the rest of their lives.
Yes, we offer a variety of services. So we also have some short-term rehab too. So some of the veterans who are in need of rehab for a few weeks or a few months just to get them back on their feet. But like you mentioned, we also offer the long-term care and the hospice care patients, so they would remain with us the rest of their life, which we are so lucky for that.
Yeah, and you truly. So your staff, a lot of them are watching this right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes, you understand, it takes a very special kind of person
Yes, it does.
Work with these veterans day in, day out. It's a little bit different than the average type of care that veterans come to the VA for.
It does, yes. It's more of that one-to-one care. I mean, we bond with the veterans. They're our family, you know. At the end of the day, we, spend the majority of our time with them, and we truly enjoy it. It's so rewarding.
What attracted you to the role to go into this line?
I've always had a passion for the military. Both of my grandfathers served. One was actually in World War II. So when the job opportunity came up, I knew I couldn't pass it down, because what better way to not only give back to my grandfathers, but to every hero that served. Yeah. And it is by far the most rewarding job that I've ever had.
Oh, and I mean, sure
my daily motto is, we serve those who served for us.
Yeah.
So
the stories you must hear. Yeah. I mean, just the connections that you have with some of the veterans, I'm sure it's incrable.
Yeah, it is the most rewarding thing that I've ever done.
And what makes somebody eligible if they're interested in this type of care, versus another place or, option? So
like I mentioned, we offer that short-term rehab component and a long-term care placement. So the best way is for the veteran to call the facility or work with their social worker or their primary care physician to see about getting in with us.
Okay. What is typically the average amount of stay?
So it varies. I mean, sometimes a few weeks to a few months if that veteran is just in need of some rehab. But like I said, it could be from that to the rest of their life. Yeah.
And because they're living there, what are some of the things that you guys do to, make their daily lives special? Obviously, they're in a facility or, you have outings, things like that?
Absolutely, yeah. We try to keep it as home-like as possible for them. So on admission, we try to figure out their likes, their dislikes, when they like to shower, when they like to go to bed, when they like to get up, and try to keep it the same. That way it remains that home-like environment feel. We celebrate all their birthdays, all the major holidays. We celebrate Christmas with gifts. Halloween, actually, this year we did trick-or-treat at the facility. So the employees brought their kids in and the veterans handed out candy, which they loved that. And like you mentioned, the outings, we do a lot with them. We take them to curve games, lights on the lake. They've been in various parades. They actually went down to Arlington Cemetery, and two of the veterans were able to lay a wreath on the tomb, which was the most special thing for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
We try to get them out as much as possible, so that way they can still remain in that community setting, feel like they're still part of it.
Yeah, just that sense of normalcy, just like you said, creating that home-like feel.
And try to give them the best experience possible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if someone's watching this, they're interested, whether someone they know or maybe themselves would be interested in going into something like this, what's the best way to set something like that or determine if they're eligible?
So definitely call the main hospital number at the James V. Zandt. Yeah. And the front desk, whoever answers somebody, will be able to assist them. Yeah. And if it's somebody who wants to volunteer or is ever interested in working with the veterans, I highly recommend it. I mean, if you've never done it, you definitely should.
Yeah, and
it's life-changing.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, for sure. And I know there must be a cap at some point of the numbers that you're able to take in at some point. Is there sort of like a waiting list, or how does that work?
Yep, so we have 2 CLCs. Each floor holds 20 veterans. So most of the time we are full, but there are waiting lists that veterans can be on if interested in getting in there.
Yeah, I think it's such an interesting component to talk about this through the VA, because we haven't really mentioned it. I mean, obviously we talk about the daily care that veterans can receive there, but this is a whole separate component of ways that you serve, these heroes.
And one of the most rewarding ones, I would say. Like I said, that one-to-one daily care, they're our second family.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure they're all so proud watching you up here.
I hope so.
You said, hey, I got to get out of my scrubs for the day.
Yes, I did. Very nice.
Good stuff. Thank you so
Awesome.
much, Brooke.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. All right. And check out those details, too, over on our website, WTAJ.com, or call the main facility phone number. The VA will get you hooked up.